And go ahead and ask them another question.
So, lady, what motivates you to get up and do what you do every day? What's your motivation?
What's your motivation?
Because I'm going to be a millionaire one day. So that's it. You know, go until I touch a mill. Yeah.
You good with that?
I don't know. I
You're
don't
over
like
here.
the
What's your
answer, but okay.
motivation?
What motivates me is my goals, my dreams, things that I'm still trying to achieve. And I do a lot of manifestation. So I'm just trying to manifest and become a better version of myself.
I don't
And
like
over
the
here?
answer either.
Quite simple. I'm building generational wealth, and what the path that I'm on right now is what I've been led to do.
The reason I don't like all their answers is because they all have kids. So I was hoping they say what motivates them are the kids to get up, because that's a big motivation for people who have kids to wake up every day. Because when you don't have kids, sometimes you can take a day off. You could be like, you know what? I don't have too much responsibilities. I can take a day off. But they got kids. So for me, that would be that's the first answer I was waiting for as moms, especially since they just talked about their kids not too long ago. So that's why I'm saying I don't like their answers.
Okay.
What about for yourself? Answer your own question. Let's throw it back at you.
I have an 18-year-old daughter. So
Okay.
hi, how you doing?
Hey.
But that's my heart right there. You know, that's really what drives me to do what I do.
Nice.
Make sure she gets to experience things that I didn't.
Yeah. Oh,
See what do you see what I mean? He as a child, as soon as they're asking him, what's your motivation? He's like, my kid. They are mothers. As soon as they ask them, what's your motivation? They're talking about money. Like, money comes and goes. Your kids are here forever. At least you know you will have the kids. Now, you may lose some, but regardless, they are your kids. You made those kids. See?
Oh, okay. Well, we do have to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon. Oof. All right. So, why was your balloon unpopped for him?
I just wanted to listen to him a little bit more. I found him a little attractive. But there is a little age difference.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. But you held on for quite some time. So, is the age a big deal for you or no? Okay.
Mhm.
All right, cool. So, why do we end up popping her balloon?
I feel like her answers for her age wasn't the answers that I expected for her age. I feel like she should already know what she got going on
Yep.
and know what motivates her and be working towards that. Her answers were my goals, my ambition. Like, what is that? You didn't get into detail. So, do you have any goals or ambition? What is that? I want to know.
That's a good. I mean, that's fair. I personally, I didn't even think. I kind of thought about it, but I didn't care for it. I just thought she would say her kids, But he's right. At 51, she should know what goals. What are those things that make you get up? But she just gave an ambiguous answer. So he's right. That's fair.
Okay.
I think I did say goals and dreams.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm
what are
working on
those?
becoming a better person, but it's okay.
What
I
are
think he's
those?
saying he wanted to know at least like what one goal was. I
yeah.
think that's what
One,
he
like
Oh.
something other than just goal. Everybody has goals. and
Oh,
dreams.
you're okay.
What are your goals and dreams that motivate you to get up and go hard?
something specific.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you. All right. We've got two ladies left. Go ahead and ask another question.
What's your relationship with your father, ladies?
What's your relationship
Good
with?
question.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Let's go over here. What's your relationship like with your father?
Well, he's here right now. He passed away 20 years ago. So he watches over me. He is probably my biggest protector. He was my biggest cheerleader. And anybody who comes up against, like, you got a lot of work to do
And I'm sorry to
because he
hear that.
spoiled me. So
Okay.
Red flag. I don't care how much he spoiled you. He's not here to spoil you now. It's me. So I get to decide what I want to do. But RIP to your dad.
We'll be back. Why do we end up popping our balloon?
I don't have a dad. I was adopted. My mom was a single mom. So I have no relationship because I have no dad.
I'm sorry to hear that also.
It's not nothing bad. I just never had one. So yeah, but thank you.
But is he someone that is your type?
He is. You can be Jim Jones vibes.
I
Yeah.
hear that a lot.
Well, yeah.
I hear
Yeah.
that a
You can be a little thicker, but
I mean, you could have just answered the question how you answered
Yeah.
it now instead of popping if he was your type.
he's my type. But you know, yeah.
Okay, now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's fine. I mean, the face a little like she's not as cute as I would like, but she's fine.
I mean, he's being honest. He's being honest. You know why? Because sometimes women pop men's balloons they don't find attractive, and then they say, "But you look handsome, but you're not my type." Just say he's not attractive. He's being honest, so I'll give him that.
Okay. Her.
Just being honest.
It is what
Let's
it is.
go back to our unpop balloon over here. Any questions you guys have for each other?
How do you feel about an individual that is in the club quite a bit? Like your partnership, how does that work?
It depends on, like, I'm a DJ, so I'm in the clubs because I work, my field of work is in the clubs. But other than that, I don't think I would be in the clubs like that. So what are you in the clubs for? You know what I mean? Like, it depends on how much you're in the clubs. Yeah, I would probably have a problem with that.
What the fuck?
What are you in the club for? He asked that question.
She didn't
He
even
didn't
answer.
ask the question. He didn't wait for me to answer.
He asked the question. You did not answer. You just popped. Now, I understand if you don't find him attractive, but this is what I told you about this lady. I could see from a mile away, she's so full of herself. Now, maybe because she's light skinned, whatever the reason is, but she feels that maybe she has so many guys who chase her. So that's why she feels she doesn't have to have a normal conversation with anyone. He asked the question, you didn't answer.
Answer if it was a question. So
I'm
we
saying,
got to
what are
figure
you
it
in the
out.
clubs for?
I'm a
Like,
professional hype woman, so I am
You're a host.
outside. I do a lot of different things, but hosting is one of them. Yes.
okay, well,
So I'm in the club a lot.
if your work
But he
field is
said,
in the club,
if
then-
you there a lot, like I'm 3 to 5 times a
well, the
week.
same as me. I DJ, so that's why I was saying if you work in that field to be out in the clubs,
Exactly.
it wouldn't be a problem because we could work together.
But he also didn't allow me to answer the question.
No, you popped your balloon. He was still talking, and then you popped your balloon, and he had already asked. It depends what you're there for. What are you doing there? Are you there for money? You didn't answer. She's combative. She's argumentative. She's hot-headed. She's self-centered. Like, it's unbelievable.
And then said if it was a lot, it would be a problem.
You
So
pop,
it's-
You
you pop
popped.
before us. You
See,
pop.
even Arlette knows it.
Hey, like,
It is what.
Okay,
That's a red flag.
Is she someone that's your type?
she's beautiful, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't say my type, but
The
she's
energy.
beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, well,
Yo,
that is all the
dating.
balloons popped, but we
Thank you,
thank you so
ladies.
much for coming on. Give it up for him, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single.
All right, guys. I want to do the full thing. Link down below to our late Amuli's channel and on this episode if you guys want to finish it, episode 39. Cause I'm hot right now. Like this woman pissed me off so much. Like she is so full of herself. Like I would not be able to have a 10-minute conversation with her as soon as I pick up on the fact that she's such a self-centered person. And I get it. You know, she's not ugly, light skinned, obviously. So I could see so many men throwing themselves at her. And the fact that she's always in the club, I'm sure so many guys are always asking for her number. I'm sure she's run into some celebrities. So I could see why her ego is so high. And she thinks she's, sugar, spice, and everything nice. But for me, like he said, the energy is off. She thinks she's this. And she's in her 40s. So I don't know when she's going to, wake up and be like, you know what, I need to tone it down. But hey, beauty comes and goes. So until the beauty goes, she's still always going to think she's everything nice.